Okay, so addressing the first claims, one of the claims that states should have an overall say in education instead of it being federal. Okay. The program isn't necessarily federal, nor a curriculum, it's more of a teaching style, allowing teachers to be creative and find ways to see how the students work well in order to teach them to the best of their ability, because every student does learn differently. The claim that we don't have the money necessary to implement Common Core because the books become ineffective. Common Core would be a one-time thing of getting new books, and that's a one-time cost. With No Child Left Behind, they were already changing the books every other year anyways to make more money. It also costs less because each state had their own standardized tests. Had their own standardized tests, but with Common Core, it allows states to combine their purchasing power and drive the prices of assessment down. The claim that teachers are negatively affected by this. Common Core actually makes it easier for teachers to communicate ideas within one another because they are learning the same standards. When teachers teach, they're usually they're just in their classroom, but now Common Core allows for one common discussion amongst about the goal of education. As Common Core is new though, the claim that there is no guidance is somewhat true, but this is about, I want to say maybe it's fairly new, so the next steps in implementing this and making it more successful to benefit the rest of the students is going to help in the long run as teachers are learning how to teach it correctly. The Common Core Standards Assessment also allows teachers to monitor students' progress throughout the year. The assessments will have an optional pre-test and a progress monitoring tool that teachers can use to find out what students know, where they're going, and to figure out a plan to get them to where they need to be. Because sometimes when teaching, some students are at all different levels during the learning process. So it's hard to go on when one student is not up to date and knowing what's going on. The claim that raising the bar, how can we raise the bar but students are already not meeting the current standards? It starts at the K-5 level, like I said before. That's where the source of the foundation of education begins, and they're working to increase. They're making the material in K-5 more rigorous, building their foundation and increasing their ability when they get onto middle school and high school. Thank you.